just for our own feedback, if I could just go around the room, just ask you all, just really to tell us what you learned today, most valuable learning, and what you enjoyed about the day. Do you mind starting off?
Well, I'm a complete novice, as Dave was saying, and it's food for thought really. You've just given me so much. Looking forward to getting back on the laptop and having a mooch, because I'm not quite sure. I'm flipping commercial property into residential, into smaller chunks of residential. And from what George has said to me, this seems ideal, but I've just got to get my head around like the rates, where the rates come in. Do I go en suites? Obviously I don't go kitchenettes now, but yeah, it's been great. Really enjoyed it, thanks.
Absolutely brilliant. You got yourself?
A lot more depth around HMOs from Kevin.
Yeah.
In other words, going through all that stuff around the licensing. That thing that's taken me a long time to learn is the difference between the licensing and the planning. And I think he's made that a lot clearer for me today.
Excellent.
And really enjoyed it. And as I said before, the size of the group and the ability to discuss things, meet other people, compare notes is also really useful.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah.
Top man, thank you, Alan. Kevin, yourself?
Yeah, like I say, I'm not an investor, I'm a builder, and learning exactly what is expected from yourselves and knowing what questions I need to ask you and what you've got in place. Kevin has given me so much information today. It's been really helpful. Good education.
Awesome. And the lovely ladies of the group?
Well, for me, I must confess there was a certain trepidation about coming today, and I feel so good that I did. It's been lovely, including the, did you call it the marathon?
The tours, HMO tours.
I think it's given me a lot more confidence about staying local, because I was really losing heart on that. So I do need to come and talk to people over here and find out a bit more about that.
Fantastic. Yourself?
I find out a lot of things on the property, and I didn't know before, like licensing. That's it. And I didn't realize I have to get the license at more than 5 people. I never heard before my first time. So this is how useful it is. So I'm really enjoyed it, and this really comfortable room as well, and meet everybody here. And my first time ever. Since I've been in this country, and this is my first time to meet everybody here, and all the gentlemen with all, I think you might have your professional, and I didn't know, and I just know he's a builder. Yeah, so I'm really happy to see all of you.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you very much. The gents?
I like the lunch.
I like the lunch as well. Well done, Dan.
Yeah, a bit like the chap over there. I've learned an awful lot today. I sort of came here with a very open mind. I had a couple of chats with Dan before about HMOs. I'm a new wannabe landlord, and today has just kind of cemented all together in my mind that this is the journey I should go on. And I've really enjoyed it, and I've learned a ton. And I think value for money, it's a no-brainer.
Sure, don't say that, they'll put the prices down.
I'm alright, Jeff.
Well, at least you got the discounted first one, Alan.
Yourself?
Yeah, I think it's as what everyone else has said. Really interesting to hear from Kevin and understand really just how much more money can be made on HMOs through doing such a premium property rather than the basic ones that a lot of landlords are doing anyway. And seeing that probably that is the way that a lot of the Reading HMOs are going to have to go if we want to be able to compete and actually fill all the rooms rather than end up with voids.
Okay, great. We're renting for you, don't worry. Richard?
I think not really a great deal to add, but I think what Kevin was saying was really helpful, and I think we're all very lucky really in this area that you've got someone at the local authority like Kevin that's so sort of helpful and so approachable that you can sort of call on, if you need advice, etc. Because I think some people, especially the planners at Reading, they're an absolute bloody nightmare to get hold of. They won't answer your question. They'll give you a complete runaround and a total load of waffly nonsense. And Kevin will give you, a straight answer as to what you need to do.
Good.
It's really helpful.
And we need to find you your next property, don't we?
You do, yeah.
I've told Dad. And yourself, sir?
I learned a little from Kevin.
Good.
And I thought an amazing amount from Gerardo.
Fantastic.
So, I think that's the way that I can move forward, with Gerardo's help.
Brilliant.